What's up, YouTube?
Got me up all
I
night.
thought I would record my little bit of meal prep. Actually getting my stuff ready for tomorrow. Just got regular chicken here. Actually cooked chicken. You know, my packaged chicken I've shown you guys before. Egg whites. So got a little prep going on right now. So I thought I'd show you how I actually make my red potatoes that I have post-workout. So basically these are just basic red potatoes. Nothing special. Just get them from Walmart. Usually get a bag of about 5 pounds, and it's usually like $5 or $6, something like that. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna dice these up, and I'm going to throw them in the sink. It's kind of hard to dice and record at the same time, so I'm gonna dice these up and show you what it looks like, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We got these chopped up. You can chop them up any way you want. I just choose to chop mine up kind of cubish, whatever. I'm not actually cooking a ton right now. These will last me probably, I guess, 7 ounces, so these will probably last me about 2 or 3 days, 3 at the most, maybe 4. I kind of doubt it, but anyway. And the reason I do that is because in the past I've cooked too many and they end up getting wasted because they'll be in the refrigerator too long or whatnot, and you don't want to really eat them, and they look kind of old, whatever. So in order to not waste food, I only cook a certain amount. Same with my chicken. I usually cook a bag of chicken or so at a time, and they usually last me anywhere from 3 to 4 days. I usually try to cook in mass like this about twice a week. So anyway, so we got these chopped up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse them off. Give them a nice little rinse off. Some people do it before. I like to do it afterwards. Give them a nice rinse. Kind of move them around. Now it's time to season. Most important part. Okay, for seasoning, I use different, and this is all preference. I use different types of seasoning. One I like to use is sea salt. Gives a really good flavor. Yeah, gives good flavor. And another I've been using lately is this Tony whatever, spices and herbs. I use this on pretty much everything from eggs to chicken to potatoes to steak or whatever. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use these, and I actually like to, I'm going to try this for the first time. I saw this online somewhere. Just put a little bit of olive oil on it, and that'll help the seasoning to kind of stick to the potatoes a little bit more and give it a little bit different taste. What am I forgetting? Oh, there's another seasoning I like to use. It's called A1. A1 spice and herb, but I just forgot to get it. And I'm probably going to use a little bit of this. This is kicking chicken. If you can't tell, I like to mix and match. I like to add, different flavors. After you've been dieting for so long, you kind of got to do a little bit extra to get things to taste differently. Because after a while, it all starts tasting the same. So as you see, just kind of sprinkle it on there. I'd rather put not enough than too much. It's a little bit of this kicking chicken. The kicking chicken doesn't have a lot of salt, so it's more like spices and stuff. So it's really not high in sodium. It's not going to make it real salty. Ooh, excuse me. Since we have added some salt from the spices and herb, we're going to add just a little bit of the sea salt. And that's it. All done? This is Aubrey. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, baby. Go watch cartoons. Love you.
Hi.
All right. So we got these pretty much seasoned up. Now what we do, I want to add a little bit of this olive oil. Almost forgot. I'm just going to add a little. That's it. Just a little olive oil. Like I said, I've never done it before, so I kind of want to see how it kind of turns out. And then what we're going to do is just a little messy, but you just take your hands. This is how I do it. People can do it any way they want. This is how I do it. I just, kind of mix it with my hands. Of course, my sink is clean for all you hippies out there. I'll mix them up real good, try and get them evenly seasoned best way I can. Alright, I'm going to grab my cookie sheet and we'll be right back. All right, so we got those out the sink, and we have them on just a regular cookie sheet, nothing special. And I hit it with a little bit of this non-stick olive oil spray. That just helps for when you're taking it off and you're done cooking. And what I like to do, since sometimes when you mix the potatoes around and whatnot, you lose some of your seasoning. I'll put a little bit on top. I forgot one of my favorites is this Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash, they're salt free and they add real good flavor to pretty much anything you add it on. This is a tomato, basil, and garlic. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of these. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of my other seasoning, my Tony's. Just a little bit. All right, so now we're pretty much done. We're just gonna throw these in the oven. I have my oven preheated to 425, and these usually take about 45 minutes to cook. So if you're like myself doing a meal prep and you have other things to cook, I usually like to start these first because I can start these and then go on to other things. And by the time I'm done with everything else, these will be done. I put all my meals together and I can sit down somewhere and be done for the night. So we're just gonna slide these in the oven. That's it. Set my timer. And that's it. So we're gonna let these cook and we'll come back and show you the finished product. All right, so my timer's going off. We're done. Let's see what we got. Alright, and that's it. And usually if I grab one, they hot. Yep. That's good. Good and hot. But that's it. If you got any questions, comments, suggestions, as always, comment below. But that's it, man. Quick update on myself, my prep, how it's going. Nothing's changed as far as what we're doing. Still 4 days low carbs, 1 day high carb. I've actually had a cheat meal the last 3 Sundays in a row, so that's pretty good. And the reason being for that is just so we keep the progress going, keep everything going steady. Down to 205 as of this past yesterday. So that's going pretty good. Abs starting to come in. Got some vascularity in the shoulders and arms, and a little bit in the legs too. Legs starting to separate a little bit. So I'm excited about what's going on, what I'm seeing, liking the changes going on. So just looking forward to what's to come. So just follow me on this progress. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the love and the comments, the uplift, and everything all your subscribers give to us, man. And as always, eat clean, live heavy. Until next time.
She got me up all night, yeah. All I'm saying is